So you're a little bit different as far as a staffer goes, because you came into the government staffer role already with kind of politics in your head, right? I mean, having interned, and then worked for a member of the state legislature. Yes, your staff, your paycheck comes from the government, but it's a much more political position
100%.
than working, for a city, as an example, or for a county, right? Working for an elected official is a very different thing than working within the bureaucracy, right?
You're right on.
Yeah. So you've kind of had this, during your time at the county, at the assessor's office, and during your time in the city of Yucaipa, it's not like all of a sudden one day you just had this idea, that what. I can do what they're doing, and I'm going to run for office. I think some people do have that experience through working within the city organization and watching what the elected officials do. At some point, they get the idea, I could do that. Maybe I could do a better job. When maybe at some point I'm going to run. Maybe when I retire, I'm going to run. I see that sometimes.
Yeah.
When I retire, I'm going to, or sometimes a disgruntled former employee comes back and runs with an axe to grind. But none of that was the case for you.
Yeah. So those are all excellent points. I think working for an elected official is pretty close to private sector work because you're at will, your boss loses, you're out of a job. So you have to be representing your boss well and working hard, because if you do, you get reelected. That's, in my opinion, the equivalent of the profit motive. And so elected service is a little different. So when I say I don't recommend government employees do it, I do agree that it's different for political staff.